Hi and welcome to a new video. In this video I just want to do a review of the Xlayout. So this is the for phones and tablets. So this is a mount that goes onto your desk. So as you can see here, it does have like a G clamp where it does cater for different thicknesses of desk. So my current desk is quite thick, so I got two lots on there to make it. I did it cheaply just to try and make it a bit wider. So I just got a IKEA another desk top, and then just put it on top of my one to make it a bit longer. So as you can see here, this card does come in two different colours. I've got the black one. So as you can see, it does come in a silver as well. So again, it is a hefty old product. The quality is actually quite impressive. It's not just all plastic and everything else, it's metal. And then you've got acrylic as well, nice clear acrylic there, and then you've got the actual clamp there as well. So as you can see here, if we just quickly flip it over, there's some information on there around the specifications. I'll zoom in for you. So basically it's just saying it's a tablet and phone, basically, and you can rotate it as well. The phone clamp range is up to you can go from 5.2 to 9.1 inches, and then the desk thickness is less than 5.5 centimeters or 2.17 inches. So capacity goes up to is 4.4 pounds or 2 kilograms, and basically you've got there the materials is aluminium alloy, silicone as for the grip, and acrylic. So as I said, you can come in black or silver, and the product dimensions are 350 by 940 by 42 millimeters. And as we said, the net weight of this is actually 916 grams. So it is quite a hefty product and everything else. So it's definitely not a cheap feeling or anything like that. So you can see here the packaging is actually really nice as it comes in. So you've got a little envelope, and inside there, I've already taken it out, is that you have the basically the holder mount for the user manual. So that goes through there. So as you can see here in the user manual, it just goes through. It's quite straightforward as it is just a clamp, but you can see here how the operation to actually push it on. So you can actually unscrew the actual here for the clamp, and then you push in the actual ball head that it's got there, and you'll see later on, and then how to clamp it on using the G clamp kind of style. And you've got the angles here as well of 270 and then 145. And again, as I said, the build quality does feel and look actually really nice. So they've actually put a lot of design and thought into it. So it's quite good because this will be on your desk. As you can see here as well, this is the kind of usage I'm going to use it for. It says you can use it for phones as well, but I'm going to be using it for my tablet. So it'll be quite good to have it as on my desk as a second screen. So we'll have a look at that. Then it does come with basically your contact information, so you can contact them. So you've got there if I put it up, so you've got the certification, you've got your service card, so you can contact them, and then also again the company Xlayout. You've got there around their other design and everything else, the inspiration and things like that. So that again, they've always looked like they've put a lot of thought into it, into the design and also into the actual mechanism for the clamp. That's why it was quite interesting to use. So if we just take this top layer off, again you can see here it's got the kind of invitation thing we have there. Again, the packaging is quite sturdy, so that's always good to see. And here's the clamp itself. So as you can see here, it's not just one-sided, it is both-sided. It pulls out, so it gives a grip on both sides. So that's good to see. And you can see it's got the silicone here as well, the grip. So that's always good to see on here, so it doesn't damage. If you're anything like me, I don't use cases on my phones or tablets. Literally, it's good to see that this here has some protection, so it won't scratch your sides and things like that. And also it's much better grip because you can see it's like curved in there to actually hug kind of your tablet or your phone. At the back, as we saw in the instructions, you've got the ball head kind of adapter here. So you just unscrew that, push it in, and of course then you tighten it up with this and with the adjustment, so you can adjust it on the ball head as well. So that's good to see as well. You've got a lot of adjustment there. On here is the actual main arm, so you can see here again, as we said, the packaging and everything else has got is very good. It protects it through shipping. So you can see here, here's the main actual clamp. So it's nice and firm again. So it's metal alloy, so it's nice and strong. Also, it's good to see that they've got the silicone here as well, and on the top here as well of the clamp, so it's not going to scratch or damage your desk if you do have a posh desk. And it also gives more grip as well, so that's good to see. And there's quite a lot of an adjustment, as we saw in the specifications, so it does cater for wider desks or even smaller desks as well, so that's good to see. So you've got some nice touches here for quality and everything else in the arm, and it's got a nice satisfying as well actual mechanism for turning, so you can hear that as well, so that's quite nice. And again, the arm here as well pulls out. As I said, I think it was around 2 kg is the weight that it can cater for. And then you've got the angles here, so you can see, you can hear it going around and everything else. And again, the actual installation is that you loosen this here and push it on. So just make sure that you loosen it enough and then you push it through. It might be a bit hard on the connection, so don't worry, you're not going to break anything, but you might have to really click it on. But just make sure to loosen this actual screw kind of washer here at the bottom first, just to loosen it to make it more, and then you can screw it and tighten it. Okay, so that's just the quick unboxing of this X-arm mount for your phone and tablet. Now we'll move on to actually put it onto my desk and see how it adapts to holding my tablet or even my phone. So now moving on to actually using the mount. So as you can see here, I've got my iPad Pro. So this is a 12.9 inch, and as you can see here, if I just zoom in on here, you'll be able to see the clamp fits perfectly with it. It's nice and strong, there's no issues with that at all. I put on there, so as you can see here, I don't have a case on my iPad, I just have one of those skins, but if you do have a case on there, it still will fit in there, because there's plenty of room for it still to extend and everything else. So as you can see here, this is how you actually adjust it. So if you do want to adjust it in here, you can just turn this, and this will then loosen, so then you'll be able to do get some movement on this ball joint. But also once you're finished, you can just tighten it up and it'll stay firm. You can see here the actual mechanism. So as we see down here, you can actually twist it here. So you can see right now it's actually on the desk. So if we raise it up, so if I just raise it up here, you can see here it easily holds. And again, if it does become loose, just make sure you screw and tighten that up as well. And you'll see here that the arm is actually nice and strong. And then you've got the actual mechanism here. As we said there, the actual feels very, very strong as a mechanism and holding the actual tablet. So again, this is one of the bigger tablets that I've got. This will fit the Samsung tablets. It's probably best to check the Ultra, but I presume the Ultra as well, it'll fit with the actual dimensions. But it's best to see, because the S9 Ultra and S8 Ultra is a very big tablet for you to check. But as we said here, looking at the actual mechanism and the quality, you can actually hear it as well, so it feels strong. It's really sturdy as well. As I said, you can actually raise it up more, and then you can adjust the back as well, so you can have a look here, and then it goes on to the actual grip of, you can see. And again, this is the acrylic, so this has got a nice touch, and then you've got the nice accent touches here as well. The build quality, as you can hear, is metal, so it's good, and on here as well. So you've got the silicone, as we can see here, is actually protecting the corners. So that's why, as I said, I don't use cases, but you can see here it's got plenty of room as well to extend, and it's got silicone on the back as well to protect your tablets and phones. Overall, it's a really good product. I'm happy I got it, because I needed one like this to actually hold my tablet, as I said, so I can then connect it as a second screen going forward. Okay, so I hope you found this unboxing review handy and useful. As usual, if you have any questions or comments, then please leave them in the comment section and I'll try my very best to get back to you. Alright then, thanks for watching and have a great day.